Hey guys, back with another SuperCoach video, and round 10 was a pretty good round again for my side. I scored 2,225, moving me up 1,771 spots, putting me inside the top 10,000, which I'm really happy about. And once again, I won 4 out of 4 league matchups, so that puts the icing on the cake. Onto the team. In defense, we have Taylor Adams, the only guy hitting the ton in my defense, which is a little disappointing, but most of these scores aren't awful, so I guess I'll take it. But yeah, once again, Adams, 109, pretty happy with. Rory Laird and Dylan Robertson, both with 89, and well, Rory Laird, I didn't watch the game, so I don't know how much of the ball he got, but I'm going to assume that he didn't have to do too much, considering that Adelaide absolutely smashed Freo. And Dylan Robertson had a massive first quarter and massive first half, but according to things I read on forums and fan footy, the Dogs did pretty well to shut down Dylan Robertson in the second half. And Zach Tui finished on 90, pretty happy with him. Had a good first half, dropped off a little bit in the third quarter, but picked it up again in the fourth, so I'm pretty happy with him. Nick Newman with a 72, and his break-even's up to an 80, but I'm going to wait for the right time to straight swap him to Jake Lloyd after he only got 4. And Jared Berry only finished on a 48, and it was a case of picking the wrong rookie to put on field, but who would have thought Tom Stewart would have gotten a 91? Just amazing stuff from him, and he's definitely got more money to make this week against the Crows. I will consider trading him out next week at his bye, but we'll have to see what happens first this week. And Harry Perryman, only the 32. Hopefully he keeps his spot. I do want playing rookies. And onto the midfield, Paddy Dangerfield, 163. His last 2 weeks have been amazing. And once again, I've got the vice-captain loophole on him to get the 326, so just brilliant stuff from Danger. Tom Mitchell, only the 105, a little disappointing. I'm happy he turned up, but at one point he was over 110, but he went backwards throughout the fourth quarter. I don't know why, but yeah, it is a little disappointing. Scotty Pendlebury, 130, he's back for sure. Past couple of weeks have been amazing, and yeah, just brilliant stuff from him. Joel Selwood as well, 134. Last 2 weeks over in Geelong, always plays well in Geelong, and once again he scores well. 134, great stuff from him. Josh Kennedy with 118, and yeah, just like the last few, brilliant stuff from all of them. They're scoring well. That's what you want to see from your premiums. And Nat Fyfe, on the other hand, only the 78. But then again, he was playing in a side that got smashed by 100. And individually, he got 13 clangers and I think 6 frees against. So the fact that he still scored 78, it's, I guess, a pretty good sign. If he can polish his game a little bit, reduce those clangers, reduce those frees against, which surely he will. I think he can score better from that. And people, they've been trading him out. Probably gotten really sick of his scoring. The fact that he hasn't turned up since round 5. But I think he'll come good eventually. I'll hold on to him. If he doesn't go good in the next couple of weeks, I'll reevaluate, see where he's at, see if I do have to trade him out, but I will most likely hold him. Well, I'll definitely hold him for the next 2 weeks, but I'll most likely hold him for the rest of the year. Things might change, of course, at SuperCoach. Anyway, Paddy Cripps, 97. He did have 5 frees against, I think around 3, 4 in the first quarter, which is disappointing. Could have easily been a 105 to 110 sort of game from him, but those frees against ruined it, of course. And David Myers, only the 45. Again, just like the Jared Berry situation, a case of fielding the wrong rookie. I missed out on Barrett's 77 and 32 extra points. But yeah, it's my fault. Made the wrong decision. But it's good. Jake Barrett is going to make you money, and that's what matters the most. And Sam Powell-Pepper, only the 55. His break even is at a 59 though. I think he can still beat it. And I'm not quite sure what I want to do with him. I did want to play him throughout the buys, but I feel like with a couple more mid rookie options coming up, he might be downgraded soon. I'm not sure if he'll be this week. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see where he's at. I'll think about it. And Brody Grundy, 120, and his last 2 weeks have been pretty good. Hopefully he keeps it up. And Toby Nankervis, only the 75. It was going to be a really poor score from him, but he did pick it up in the fourth quarter. So I guess I'll take it, but you definitely want more from a guy we consider a keeper. In the forward line, Jack McRae and Luke Dahlhaus, 85 and 78. A little disappointing from those two. I feel like McRae deserves a little more, but hopefully those two bounce back next week against the Swans. Jack Steele with an 86, we'll take it, but I do feel like he could have gotten more. I read on Fan Footy that throughout the game that he spent a lot of time on the bench, and it does make you wonder whether he does have the tank to go consistently 90 plus or 95 plus. But similar to the 5 situation, I'll see where those two are at in a few weeks. Probably when I go full premium, I'll see where they're at and whether I'd have to make a couple of luxury upgrades or not. I hope to keep him, but like I said, we'll see where he's at in a few weeks. Toby Green with 112, very happy picking him up this week. And he had a big last quarter, scored a couple of big goals. Yeah, I'm just very happy with him. Isaac Heaney with an 89, similar to the next Nank situation. Could have been a really poor score, but like Toby Green, scored a couple of big goals in the last quarter and ended up finishing with a respectable score, 89. And James Stewart, only the 50, made some good money this week. I think he should keep his spot, but hopefully he scores a little better. I think his efficiency was down, so hopefully he improves on that. And James Parsons, only 42, and that's probably what we're going to get from him for as long as we keep him. And in regards to trading, it's a little more difficult now in the buy rounds, but it is best 18. So as long as we have a maximum of 4 with the buy on field, we'll be fine. But one trade that is a lock for sure is Pickett to Greenwood. Finally able to get rid of Jared Pickett. It was long overdue. So let's get in Hugh Greenwood. For 104 and a 72, he's bound to make some good cash. Here we go, Hugh Greenwood. And a couple of others I'm considering this week. James Cousins, which I can obviously wait on. And Shai Bolton, who hasn't scored great, 67 and a 43, but he is a playing rookie, but I'm not sure at the moment on that. I do need the cash. With my trade plan, it does require quite a few downgrades to get some money in and to make a triple upgrade, which is what I'm planning in round 13. But I'm not sure whether I want to trade now or later. I'll probably make one more trade this week, which might be Mountford to Bolton. Does open up a mid-forward link. And I could go Powell-Pepper to Cousins, but I can wait on Cousins, and Powell-Pepper's break-even is most definitely beatable. So I will probably hold off on that. Mountford to Bolton I might make. I'll see when teams are announced for North and Richmond. And yeah, that's about it in terms of trading. Let's go Vice Captain Danger, Captain Pendles, keep it simple. Get Nank back on field. Now let's see how the team will look with all the playing, well, with everyone playing this week. Whoops, wrong guy. What am I doing? There we go. And who else is there? Pal Pepper. There we go. And if I go Mountford to Bolton, I'll have all 8 mids playing. So at the moment, let's bring Julian and Perryman. So at the moment, I'd have I'd have 4 missing, which means I have 18 playing, and that would mean I'm fine. If I go Mountford to Bolton, I'd have 19 playing, which means one of these scores won't count, which means the lowest score won't count, obviously. I'm going to assume that will be Parsons, but yeah, I'm fine for this week at the moment. Might go Mountford to Bolton, like I said, but yeah, this is going to be the team this week, unless, of course, Bolton comes in. And probably the last thing to show is leagues where I'm at. So in my own league, looking pretty good up there in 3rd, and well, pretty much tied at first, but percentage keeps Jules on top. And in Shorty's SuperCoach league, I'm sitting there at 5th. I'm pretty happy with that. It's a really close league, 1st to 8th, all separated by a win, which is really good to see. It's a close league, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with how I'm going here after a pretty rough start. Strung together a few wins, so yeah, pretty happy with that. So yeah, once again, this is my team for the week, with the exception of, well, with the possibility of Bolton being in there. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.